Now I just gotta find another one of these bunkers. Where's Kate at? There she is. Now, for full disclosure, I've done this mission partially last time, and it ended with me getting my face melted off. So, I'm walking from where my last save happened to be. So you're gonna get to listen to a lot of just wonderful clunking from the suit of armor. Hers too, of course. Have I already been over there? Yes, I've been to that farm. I'm gonna have to use up another core on this mission. Did I clear this?
What? Who's there?
Oh, I felt like I've been here before. Yeah, I have. I thought I cleared this once before for... Could have been.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Okay.
If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
Alright, where's Keller? Die!
Okay, that was some bullshit.
I'm sorry, Kate. I feel like last time I did this, it went a little bit smoother. Although, this guy was a legendary, so it shouldn't be as hard as it was to clear out last time. Come on, die already. There we go.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Man, he died fast.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Over there! Get him! Is that all you've
This is
got?
a powerful gun. I think I may beat some landmines around here. Was last time. Okay, there's one there. Super mutant down there. Kill him here in a second. Right away, I'll take it. I don't need 2 hunting rifles. I'll take a fusion cell. I always go for a Nuka-Cola Platinum, Quantum, whatever words. Probably gonna land on a landmine. Fragmentation
Who in their right
mine.
mind would be farming in the middle of the goddamn wasteland?
A lot of people, apparently. Seems pretty common. Lady. Sturdy combat. 13, 11. I think what I have is better. So same. I need to gather more,
Anything's better than bugs, not ghouls. Yeah, you're right, brother. Not ghouls.
Something's ghosting us.
Okay, struggle for him, that's cool.
Loved wiping the floor with you.
Hey, what's ahead here?
You're gonna drag that junk around.
I knew there's a fusion core here. Bunch of melons. Check that out in a second here. Seems like it might be Brotherhood, so might not be any concern. Might not be able to do anything, just because the Brotherhood are my peeps. Whoa! What the hell is? What is this? Is that a flare? Oh God! Oh, good God!
Engaging hostile. It's already over, human.
Oh God! Don't kill me! Oh God! Oh God!
You are facing an assault on class combat group. Death is inevitable.
You don't tell me. He's charging his little death ray there. Get away! Ah. Damn, I thought he was gonna come after me. There we go. There we go. Sorry, Kate. My bad. Fusion cell. That thing is evil. Holy crap. Pure evilness. What was that? Ramen? I guess there's nobody escorting it anymore. There's the gutsy. Is this what they were shooting down here? No, it's a plant. Who are they shooting? I've got way off track already. I wish you could see dead bodies on bats. That'd make my life easier. Alright, there's gotta be a way to get up there. Yeah, oh, so close. Alright, maybe not in armor. Don't steal my armor. I need to find all the X01 armor. I have too much crap on me. Forgot about that. Oh, come on. Just a little bit. Can't do a crouch jump with Fallout. Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. I just have way too slow movement. Right away. Oh, that's unexciting. Wow. That was really unexciting. Well then. We'll just carry on then. Warp to the back.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
You're wearing one. Shut up. this road. Oh, hey, you're not dead.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Oh, he's one of my guys. Never mind, man. Sorry. Carry on. One of my cities is under attack, and I don't remember which one it was. Kind of busy with other stuff. Hopefully, they fend them off. I don't think I've ever not shown up to rescue one of my cities. So I don't quite know what happens when you don't show up. Hopefully nothing bad. Or at least not really bad. So when I get to this bunker and I get in, I'm gonna put on my charisma clothes. That way, the conversation I have, since like I said, I've already done this, hopefully the conversation will go a little bit better than before. I didn't notice that structure on the hill last time. Maybe I'll check that on the way back. This mission was actually ruined. Well, I'm not gonna say ruined. I knew what happened in this mission before it ever happened because of IGN. Before the game was released to the public, IGN played this mission. So, I knew what was going on.
On your way, soldier.
Yeah, on your way. There's some frag mines around here. Got both of them. So the Brotherhood right there, but they've been looking for this guy in here for so long. Open sesame. Alright, take this on. We're going to see. Tan suit, formal hat, black rim glasses. I think that's it. That would be period. As far as looking fancy goes.
Paladin?
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing
Of course,
I could
Kate, just
do,
like that.
not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
You should rejoin the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood
maybe.
needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better
Try
than
that
you.
again.
We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
I don't, if I say it again and I fail, is he going to kill me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back there,
Huh?
their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things. Head to the airport. Thank you.
How do you know about
for
the airport?
everything.
Captain Kells. I don't remember who Captain Kells was.
You like old stuff, don't you?
Hush.
See the point? That time's long gone.
I can use it. Leave me alone. I might as well take this. I'll always take some duct tape. Nothing on the radio. As I say that. Probably best if I have it off. Let's see what he had to say.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
I thought that was underwear. It's like, man, pick up your underwear. Let's make this day. Let's sleep for 5 hours. That should give us plenty of time. Man, 5 hours and I feel rested. Wish that was a thing. Alright then. I should have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back out with my regular armor on. It's 10. Looking like a goober. Alright, let's check stuff out. Am I too encumbered? I am. Even for my suit. Alright, Kate, where you at?
Hey.
What you need?
You want to take some stuff. Let's see what we got. I'm not wearing my helmet. Oh. I got a Mark II helmet. Oh, it's because I upgraded. Never mind. Okay, now I see what I'm doing. forgot I found another
Need.
X-01 suit. There we go. Back to my slightly faster form. It's gonna be the fastest way up this hill. There's a little camp over there. This is the edge of the map. Police protection. Interesting. Not hostile. Not right this second. Asleep doing his thing.
Security's too tight.
Weird. What a weird setup. I'll take that. So I'm guessing that's the way to open up him. Would appear so. And what is that over there? There's the Galleria, but I don't think I remember seeing this thing on the hill. There's a bug. I mean, I don't know what the purpose of that tower would be for me. I think I fly all the way. Damn. It's a long flight. Don't know if I'm safe or not. Ooh. That's an interesting find. Artibug. Alright, Kate, let's do this thing. Let's mess this dude's world up. Oh man.
You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya?
Question is, can it climb up this high? Ooh. Nice. Oh, that's not a steep of a climb as I thought it was. Not at all. There we go. Man. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Sure.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Huh. This Bloodbug was the one I killed, or if it was the one I couldn't kill and it ended up attacking him. Either way, it's funny. I hope any of y'all that are watching this stream, either live or after the fact, are enjoying it. I love this stream, so if you like it, be on the lookout because I'm gonna do it often. If you subscribe, it should alert you whenever I do stream, so that's an option you do have. Or you can just, whoa! I literally just pooped myself a little bit. Come on, hurry up, little there gun. Ah! Get away. Ooh. Okay. Who's
Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
That was weird. Like a delayed explosion there. Now I know I have power armor on, but those used to be a lot harder for me. Those guys. Alright, let's see what our missions here are. Might check out that tower, since it seems like everything I need to get to is relatively far away. Alright. Who's good neighbor? I need to go there still. I have yet to be to good neighbor. I've discovered all this. Still haven't been a good neighbor. I don't know if that's good or bad. I've heard of people playing this for you know, about the same amount of time I have and still haven't been to Diamond City, so I guess I don't feel bad. I mean, I guess you really shouldn't feel bad about anything you do on a video game. But yeah, let's see here. Ah, there it is. So, Fallen Skybridge or Mess. I know there's a lot of enemies around the Skybridge. I'll probably go to the cemetery. There. We'll just drop these. Whoops. We'll drop these ones for now. And we'll burn up some of our core here by fast traveling. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Help defend. Oop. Whoops. Starlight Drive-In. That's the one I forgot to defend. Now I remember. Alright. Ghouls, stay away. Okay, albino dog. You would just have to attack me. Thank you. Takes a while.
You mean that's it?
I need to upgrade this thing. Or something. So, yeah, it sucks. A lot. Teapot. Because I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. Now who's screaming? You can't shoot rockets and not expect me to run towards it. I mean, honestly. Who does that? Who would do such a thing? Shoot rockets and not expect me to run to it. Alright, how do I get in there?
About time someone wiped those bastards out.
Yeah, if someone's wiping out gangs, we all need to stay sharp.
Whoa. Well then. That was unexpected. Yeah. Just take that. I'll just hunker down right there. Yeah, that's what you get when you surprise people. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
That was easy.
Getting ready to go into Good Neighbor for the first time. Listening to someone yell at me, where I don't know where they are. Another viable sample there.
Gotcha!
Do you? Because I don't have you.
Or not.
Oh, you're up there. So Good Neighbor is somewhere this way.
This is bullshit.
There's a wall. No entrance here. Let's go this way. Or not. Alright. How in the world do you get into Good Neighbor? I could go face those guys up there if I wanted to.
I hear something.
Oh, thanks. Oh, great time to reload. Damn. I don't know if I could have missed more shots if I tried.
Your arm choked by a girl.
The Commonwealth is ours!
Great. There we go. Think we got them all. I've cleared this building at least 3 times, I feel like. Pipe pistols.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Oh, be quiet, Kate. Damn. Get off me. What's that? Is that a generator? Heal myself up. Good Neighbor, this way. All are welcome. All the neon signs. I feel like I'm back in New Las Vegas. Discovered Good Neighbor. Alright.
Hey, hold up there.
I guess so.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Can I? Okay, hold on. Let me get into my charisma clothes. Only in Fallout. Like, oh, hold on. Let me get into something that will make you like me more. Clean heads. Is that it? Let me see.
Say something?
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're a pirate.
Soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident
Whoa.
taint your view of our little community.
Get out of the
Good
way, Kate.
neighbors of the people, for the people.
Wish
You
I could
feel
see the
me?
guy.
Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood
Kate,
together
you're in
out
the
of
way.
the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well then, I guess he's in charge. Thanks for his stuff. Guess I kind of wanted to tell him to back off. Guess that's not an option now. Oop, wrong one. Alright. Back into the armor. Alright.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Hey.
Hey. What's up?
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Hi.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis, man, he got good.
You're welcome. I did that.
Excuse me.
Oh, a new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Hold on a second while I extort you for more money. Let's talk money.
Daisy.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks of this lovely...
Got any work?
Change your mind about that job I was offering? Making the Boston...
Uh-huh. I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point. We'll make it 250 caps.
It's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 caps when it's done?
Give me another yellow.
What's a super mutant?
They're big, green, and destroy or kill anything they come across. Except other super mutants. That's why I'm putting up the money. What do you say?
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
I wonder if I leave my armor here, if it'll be alright. I just won't get back in my combat armor, I guess. I'll just hop out of power stick whenever I need to. I bet you sell weapons.
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better. Now, are you buying anything?
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
I like this robot.
Let's see what you got.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
That's pretty nice. They want a ridiculous amount of caps for it. But nice. The cores aren't that expensive. That's good. It's not too bad. Power Fist, that's pretty cool. 192. I might have to work on my melee my melee building abilities. Shotgun shells. I always struggle to get more shotgun shells. I never find enough plasma. That's pretty cool too, though. Definitely has some cool stuff. Alright, I need to get rid of that one girl's mission. Where's the library book? Oh, okay, I guess it's already gone.
Let me know if you want help with that lock.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
We need the key.
Don't block me in. Damn, this place opens up a lot bigger than I thought it would. Third rail. The memory den. Okay, so this is the city in the previews.
Hey there.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Good Neighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. What with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
Let me get out of this first. Just to make sure. I don't know if that affects my chances.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
about a little bit more money.
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Are you gonna take the job?
You probably could have had me at beer.
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
I feel like it's always dark when I'm playing this game.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just excited I'm getting beer. Kate. Alright. This is part of the main story. That's right, I just can't steal anything I want.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Emma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey, Valentine. Let's go talk to Amari.
Who's this lady?
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Alright, let me get all the way back. What are you watching in there? It just says please stand by.
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers. I'll start to get jealous.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Just gonna steal my organs.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is Kellogg? Ooh.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke. What's it mean? This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Oh.
Try that one.
I will.
It's gonna be...
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Then I can keep... The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. Anything you want. And little Mary.
Let's keep looking.
Something
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, people fast.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So Kellogg was pretty troubled.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. You want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I guess I should have, okay. Should have asked more questions about that one. I see Sims. This can only be good.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
So, you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
That was fast.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All computers are still working.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so...
Hey, it's me.
This one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
That's good. Checking.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Hopefully it's all just...
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
So he knew...
But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
So these are his, like, last
down the hall near the...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
I can see him justifying it that way.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, no, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna keep it there this time. Probably shouldn't have
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
Ooh.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
So I'm about to go to the glowing sea.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So,
you're looking at fine,
I guess
man.
you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I'd never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't going to be any picnic. I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
Okay.
Whoa. You are fast.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Wow.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Did I freeze? No, I guess I didn't freeze. I hope I didn't freeze.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Meh.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
You a therapist now?
Does it really matter how I feel, Doctor?
Yes. You can't tell me that bearing witness to that man's life didn't affect you. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
You mean like the one behind you?
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Well then. I can take stuff.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
I thought you were upstairs. How do you know what I'm stealing if you're upstairs? Magazine.
Hell yeah.
Came with the game. Always like stim packs. I don't need any dirty water. Could always use some oil. Psycho, sure, why not? Alright, let's hop back in our armor. Talk to Nick and wrap this up. Yeah, Nick. There you are. This guy's still doing whatever he's doing.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh, Kellogg.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be that cruel to you. But...
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Alright, well, while it's loading in here, I'm gonna wrap it up. Got a major storyline out of the way, if I can get out this darn door. If you like this stream, look for more. You can subscribe and it should alert you whenever I stream again. I do stream pretty regular. I'm enjoying streaming the first-person shooter online game Squad right now, but I do come back to Fallout a lot, and also try to stream Star Wars Battlefront, even though there's a lot of rights issue with that when it comes to YouTube and posting videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and bye.
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Yeah?